What's going on? It's another gang fight segment. My folks wanted me to get at this story and shit like that. This is the time that we got in a fight with one of our rival gangs at the Modesto bowling alley. Now, Modesto had a bowling alley downtown, a little small bowling alley. It's not there no more, but it was a long time ago. It was like 1985, 1986. And so, we go, Friday night, Saturday night, whatever it is, what I'm saying? We click up and we go bowling and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Think, my partners from Stockton was with us, Roy, and I forgot the other brother name, and my partner Green Eyes Joseph was with us. You know what I'm saying? My boy Phil, and I think Kodiak was there, Rich was there, I think Cliff was there, I know MB was there. I forgot if the leader of my clique, Pretty Boy, was there. You know what I'm saying? But it was a couple of us there, but it wasn't too many of us. It probably was right around, maybe about 5 to 10 of us, maybe 5 to 10 of us, a couple of females and shit like that. And we up in there to see one of our rival gangs and shit, one of our rivals and shit like that. And they were the Southsiders, or Southside Video Cats. I think they were the Night Owls or the Matablos or some shit like that. But it was some big old motherfucking Mexicans. I used to see them around town and shit. Some big old motherfucking Mexicans and shit. And everybody was kind of nervous of these cats and shit. As soon as we walked in the bowling alley, there was tension. And we could feel it, tension was so thick you can cut it with a knife, because they over there looking mean, mugging us and shit, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was kind of nervous, but we got, the Lees in the background. Now, the Lees and the Blands, they were kind of like our go-tos when it come to big old motherfuckers and shit. They'll come and clean house. We call them the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs come through, they clean house for us and shit, you know what I'm saying? And so we was nervous, but we really that nervous. But then I heard the motherfucker saying, bury the ferry. Now, about a week or two before that, I had jumped on one of their folks at Bar High School. Now, he was a target. Now, I say he was a target. The leader of my clique, he gave us some, everybody had, all the gangs around the area, if we knew him, this motherfucker my size, I gotta get him. You know what I'm saying? And all this old shit. So it was one kid at Bio High School, he was part of their clique. You know what I'm saying? He was about my size and he was my target. And then the leader of my clique said, when I see him, get on his motherfucking head. So I saw him at Bio High School, got on his head. Now, the dude didn't really have it coming. I came around the locker. He just see it coming. I came around the locker and stole on him. I bing, and just beat the shit out of him. Bing, 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 bing. Beat the dog shit out of him in the lockers at Bayer High School and shit. So fast forward back to the bowling alley. I'm hearing these cats saying, bury the ferry, right? And they probably hating on me because I beat they folks' ass and shit. And so I hit my homeboys up. Well, somebody tell me, say, man, I think they saying your name and shit. Right? So I get close on my list, and they is saying bury the ferry, right? I'm like, it's just a bitch, right? So I had my homeboys up, like, let's go hit these motherfuckers up. Now, again, my niggas was kind of scared a little bit, just a little bit. They didn't want to go do that to these dudes. It's big old Mexicans and shit, and it was way more to them than it was us. But, I know we got the Lees in the motherfucking background, right? You know what I'm saying? So, for whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know who said it was cool, because, I don't really too much, you know what I'm saying, go over authority and shit, you know what I'm saying? If it's a G call, it's a G call. You know what I'm saying? But, shit, they kept saying bury the ferry, so I forgot how it happened, so I go hit these motherfuckers up, you know what I'm saying? And when I hit them up, you know what I'm saying, shit just kicked off. Bing! You know what I'm saying? And I started whooping on their ass. Bing, bing! We started firing on them motherfuckers and shit. But they was kind of getting the best of us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? My niggas throwing chairs, shoes, and all kind of shit. We tearing that motherfucking bowling alley up. You know what I'm saying? And we started getting the best of them because the Lees, you know what I'm saying, kicked on in and started laying them motherfuckers out. Bing! I'm talking about, woo-wee, laying them motherfuckers out, right? And most of them left, but a couple of them got caught up in that motherfucker who was giving their motherfucking ass the business and shit. And we whooped their ass up in that motherfucking shit. And the dude that was giving out the shoes at the bowling, now you know how you go get your shoes and all that old shit, you know what I'm saying? I guess he was cool with us. He saw them start the shit with us. He was like, man, the police on their way, man. Come get y'all shoes, man, and get on up out of there because the police on their way, man. He was real cool about it. And a couple of dudes left with their left with the bowling shoes on, but yeah. That was the night we got into it with the motherfucking Southside cats and shit. You know what I'm saying? At the motherfucking bowling alley. Whooped they motherfucking ass and shit, throwing chairs, bowling balls, bowling pins, man. We tore that motherfucker up. And if it wasn't for the Lees, they probably would have got the best of us, man. Because them motherfucking Mexicans was big, man. But the Lees came through knocking niggas out like some dinosaurs. Bing! Bing! Just knocking niggas out, man. And hey, we won that night. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was my story about the bowling alley fight, like back in 1985, 1986 sometime. I told that one for my folks, and I forgot who was all there. I mean, again, my partner Phil was there. I know he was there. You know what I'm saying? I think my partner White Boy Cliff was there, and you know what I'm saying? There was a few of us in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was my story, man. You know what I'm saying? One love, gang fights, 8-ball mob, shit, nigga. Y'all know the rules. If you like the content, hit the thumbs up. Hit that notification bell so you can get hip to the new joints. And yeah, share it with somebody. And you know, I can bring some more to y'all. One love.